It is finally starting to feel like fall outside. We have the cooler weather and I've started to notice some leaves changing. So it's finally time to start bringing some fall into my apartment. And I figured let's start with the kitchen and do 5 10-minute quick DIYs that you can do to refresh your kitchen for the fall. Hi everyone, I'm Allie and welcome to my channel. As I mentioned, we're doing some really easy fall refresh things that you can do in your kitchen today, and we're gonna have a lot of fun doing it because I have 5 really great ideas. Now before we get into the video, I want to say a special thanks to Anna Louisa for partnering with me today. They're celebrating a really big milestone and I'll have a little bit more about that later in the video. Now when I think about fall, I think about a warm beverage, whether that's coffee, tea, or hot chocolate. It's time to switch away from the iced coffee and do a coffee bar. And I thought this would be the perfect time because I actually have a little bit of room for one right here on my kitchen counter right now. I did not have that in my last apartment, so I'm really excited to be able to put that to use. And what I'm gonna do is something that maybe you might disagree with me that this is renter friendly, but I'm going to add a tiny little mug rack. And I just purchased this right off of Amazon. It was super cheap. It actually came with 2 of them. We're only gonna need 1. And this is gonna just go right up underneath the cabinets with a teeny tiny screw. So since I have a Keurig, I wanted a really cute way to store all of the K-cups. So I have this little jar and I thrifted it for just a couple of bucks, and I love the green and the gold. It really complements my kitchen. And I think green is just like a really nice color to bring in for fall and also even into the winter months. So this is gonna look really, really cute. I really wanted to complement the look of this jar and just bring in a couple other pieces to bring fall into the space as well as some functionality. I love this little vase that I added, as well as these teeny espresso spoons that are going to be so perfect for stirring my pumpkin spice lattes. And of course, you cannot have fall without adorable pumpkin mugs. The coffee bar turned out so cute. I am so happy with how those different pieces came together, and those little pumpkin mugs just really bring in the fall feeling here in the kitchen, and I'm so excited to wake up and have a hot cup of coffee in the morning now. It just is adorable. So now moving on to our next project, let's do something that's really quick and easy, and we're actually gonna go back to a previous DIY, but I think it's perfect for the kitchen in the fall time, and that is making this really cute thrifted wood pedestal bowl. And it's gonna be awesome because the way that we do this DIY is that you actually preserve it so it's still usable as a fruit bowl. So let me show you how we do this. So if you don't remember this project, here are the bowls that I thrifted for only $5, and you're only going to need one of the small ones and one of the larger ones. Wooden bowls are so easy to find at the thrift store of all different shapes and sizes. So this project is very versatile. So the very first thing you see me doing here is just scuffing up the bottom of the bowl a little bit. I then repeated that with the smaller bowl as well, and this is just gonna create a little bit of some grit for the wood glue that we're going to use to hold on to. Then after that, I took a fine grit sandpaper and very lightly sanded over the entire surface of these bowls. The thing about them was that these did look like old salad bowls and not really something that's a little bit more modern and trendy. So by doing this, it just lightly scuffs up the finish on the outside to mattify it just a little bit. But I did not touch the inside of that large bowl because I want to make sure that it remains food safe. Now I'm going to take some wood glue, and that's really all you'll need for this project, though if you feel a little bit worried, you probably could also add a screw through the bottom of that small bowl to create this pedestal look. And then all I did was place that small bowl right in the middle there on the bottom, and then let that glue dry. I used a little bit of some painter's tape just to make sure everything held into place exactly where I wanted it. So we're gonna put the bowl right here on our little, it's not an island, I guess it's like a peninsula, and fill it up with some fall fruits, some favorite fruits, and it's gonna be really great for some healthy snacking during the fall months. I have not used this fruit bowl yet with fruit in it, and it is so cute. I can't wait to use this all fall long with putting some fruit in there because I've been trying to eat a lot more fruit, so this is going to be a really good way to do that. Now, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I am partnering with Ana Luisa today, and it is a really big milestone for Ana Luisa. They are celebrating their 5th birthday, and because it's their birthday, they have tasked me with creating a special outfit that I would use to go to a birthday celebration. So we're gonna take a little break from being here in the kitchen and come with me and I'll show you the outfit I came up with. So this is the top I think I'm gonna go with for the outfit. Totally just a simple V-neck t-shirt, and what I love about Ana Luisa jewelry is that it totally elevates even just a basic t-shirt outfit. You can find me wearing Ana Luisa jewelry in pretty much every single one of my videos because I love how these simple pieces totally elevate your look. So I went with the darker wash jean, which I think definitely adds a little bit more of the seasonal aspect to the outfit. So what I'm gonna do now to add another layer is add this really adorable off-white denim jacket. And the best part was I thrifted this for $8. And it was brand new, never been worn, and it's such a cute piece. And it also reminds me of another reason why I love Ana Luisa, just like this was thrifted, which is such a sustainable thing to do. Ana Luisa is committed to being a sustainable brand and is 100% carbon and water neutral. Okay. So obviously we got the jacket, we got the shirt, but no outfit is complete without the jewelry. This jewelry really does give you that high fashion luxury look without that luxury price markup, which you cannot beat for these high quality pieces. I've been wearing these for a while now. I can't even remember when I got my first piece, and I wear them pretty much every single day, and every one of my pieces in my collection has held up flawlessly. The very beautiful clasping look. They're great because you can also layer multiple pieces together to create interesting looks. So I love this gold choker that I've had for a little while. It goes so great with a pendant necklace. I got these lovely pearl pendant earrings. I love that too. You could just wear them as a mini hoop if you wanted. Now to bring it all together, I would pair this outfit with a pair of little brown booties and a matching brown mini purse. So this really does complete the outfit, and the Ana Luisa pieces totally bring it together. And if you want to learn more about how you can get your own Ana Luisa jewelry, there's a link in my description box, as well as a discount code so you can get 20% off your purchase using Actually Alli 20. And all of that is down below for you to check out after you're done watching this video. So now let's get back to all of our DIYs. Our next 10-minute idea is called a simmer pot. So I filled up a pot of water and I'm letting that come to a boil on the stove right now. And while that is going, I figured we could start chopping up some of our fruits. I have a variety of some fruits here, some spices, and we're gonna create a nice fall scent to make your home or apartment smell really nice for the fall time. And this is a great way to use up maybe some fruit that have started to go bad that you're maybe not gonna eat anymore, but they still have usable parts like the orange peel. So we're gonna just chop some of these up and put together something, and I've always been wanting to try one of these and see if they actually do work and make your home smell amazing. I'm about to expose my very poor knife skills, and that is definitely something I want to improve on at some point, is being better with a knife. So I sliced up a couple of those little mandarin oranges that are super cute, even though you could totally just peel the skins off. I was going for aesthetics here for the purpose of this video. This is a great way to recycle these oranges after you ate them, or if you're like me, you inevitably have ones that just don't get eaten in time before they go just a little bit bad. I then sliced up an apple into some very thin slices. Fun fact about me, I actually don't like apples, so this apple only serves the purpose of going in the simmer pot. Now, I don't really know if you're supposed to bring the water to the boil first, but I really don't think it matters. So I did that, added in my fruit pieces, added in a few whole cloves, as well as a handful of cinnamon sticks. Didn't follow any sort of measurements. I just went to what my heart desired. I did a half a tablespoon of some vanilla, and you must use the real vanilla for this. And then you have yourself this lovely simmer pot, and it really smelled like an apple pie. Now, as a warning, do not leave this unattended, and also make sure that the water does not boil down to nothing, that you are refilling it for as long as you have on, and all you have to do is keep the stove on a low simmer throughout the day. It is already smelling so good in here with that simmer pot, and it's really starting to feel like fall. And now something that's kind of been trendy is bringing artwork into the kitchen, which feels a little bit unconventional. So what I did was get a little print printed out, as well as a frame that was just from the thrift store. Super cheap to do because obviously it's going to be in the kitchen, so you don't want something that you're afraid of getting ruined by being in this environment. And we're going to do the really easy hack where you take a print and actually make it look like real artwork. So it's very simple, and I've done it before, so let me show you the way to do this. This maybe is not the best method to start this project, but I always remove everything from the frame and then put the print in first, then replace the glass and all the other frame fillers and the backing. You probably could do this technique on the outside of the frame, but because these are these quick 10-minute DIYs, this is seriously the quickest and easiest way to do this. So you're going to need some Mod Podge. I'm going with matte. You could also do a satin finish. I think that would look nice as well. Now, I've seen this hack a bunch of times, especially all over Instagram and even other YouTube channels, but I think what sets my method apart from the ways that I have seen it done is that I try to look at the print that I purchased and follow the brush strokes in that painting. So you can see how I'm kind of dabbing my brush or moving it in different directions to kind of match that movement that's in the piece. That's truly going to make this look like an oil painting instead of just a print with a random seal coat over top, like you would see with kind of a cheaper art piece from like a Home Goods or something like that. Taking the time to notice the details in the painting really elevates the look of this. And I just styled it up right on my counter like so, and it was just a really nice addition and brings in that fall feeling. Our next project here, I wanted to try something a little bit different. I have this jar here, but it makes like a really good vase shape. You could totally thrift or use any glass vase that you might have laying around for this project. And I wanted to create a tortoise shell look. I've been seeing the tortoise shell glass going on for a couple years now, actually pretty trendy, and there's a really great way to do it. I saw this tutorial from Drew over at Lone Fox where he did this technique on ornaments a few Christmases ago, I think, or it might have been last Christmas. I don't remember, but I wanted to try it out for the longest time, so I think today's the day to do it because using these like really neutral colored alcohol inks, it's gonna really bring in that fall color palette we're going for. So let's just see what happens. I'm gonna follow his tutorial pretty much and then maybe add in some of my own technique. So we'll see kind of what result we get. I really had no method when I was approaching this, but my first thought was let's apply the lightest color first and just create a base so that this was no longer just a clear vessel. So I took this, I think it was the caramel color, I believe, and then I used a foam brush to spread it all around. I was not trying to go for a very even look. I just wanted to have full coverage of this color like so. To speed up the process, I used a hair dryer between coats. That way it was a little quicker and easier to move through this and complete the project in that 10-minute time frame. So I moved on to the next color, the medium brown shade, and then dab that on a little bit with the foam brush to start. And then I decided, let's just put on the alcohol inks and just let them kind of flow around the vase. I kind of twirled it and moved it as needed, so it was a little bit more free flowing than just dripping down the sides. And it was just really cool to watch it expand and grow into these really neat organic looking shapes. I ended up doing 2 layers of that medium brown shade and then a final layer of the dark brown. Added in some very simple florals because I really wanted this vase to shine, and I love how this turned out. It's not quite like a tortoiseshell vase, but it is pretty similar, and I definitely want to try this technique on other things in the future. Let me know in the comments if you can think of any other ideas of what you would do with these alcohol inks. I think I'm just gonna stand by this all day because it just smells so good. I am so happy with how this kitchen turned out with just a few small little things, some DIYs, some little hacks to really start making it feel a bit more cozy for the fall. And I hope that you guys enjoyed some of these ideas and got some inspiration for your own kitchen for this time of year. Once again, I want to say thank you to Ana Luisa for partnering with me for today's video. If you want to get a discount off of your jewelry through Ana Luisa, that is all in the description box for you to check out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we've got lots of more videos going on with some room makeovers planned and up and coming, and so many great things. And also hit the like button while you're there. And that's everything I have for you in today's video, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.